What a dramatic way to end the African Cup of Nations 2025. What the heck? What the heck? See, I said it before at the beginning of this game today. I said Senegal will win this game, but Morocco will do as usual. They will do some mojoro. And at the end of the day, what did we witness in this Afcon final? Imagine the kind of shame that Africa will have been put into, if not for Sadio Mane, that called those players back. This was a shameful final. There is no two ways about it. You see, this kind of scenario doesn't put Africa in good light in the world football. It doesn't put us in good light. It doesn't put us in good light. A football game is supposed to be a fair game. It's supposed to be a fair game. You don't favor people. You don't try to side a team. You can, even if you want to side a team, you do it in a modest way, not that showing it to everybody's face. But it was so clear that the officiating was favoring Morocco most of the time. At least 80% of the time, the officiating favors Morocco. That's where the problem is. And this will not paint us in good light. It will paint us in good light to the world of football. People will make mockery of Afcon. They will make mockery of Afcon just the way some of the English nonsense pundits has been doing. They will make mockery of this Afcon. You guys should learn how to play fair football. That's the only thing we are asking from you Northern African teams. Wow. I like the way the Senegalese players, they stood their ground. The Senegalese team, I like the way they stood their ground and they decided that they wanted to walk away from the pitch. I like that protest because it was so glaring that in less than 4 minutes ago, they were denied a clear goal, and they didn't even bother to go check VAR. That is my point. They did not bother to check VAR if that goal was actually a goal or not. And the work of VAR is always to check a goal if the decision was right or not. The work of VAR is to check a red card if the decision was right or wrong. But here, they decided not to check the VAR. I don't know why. You see this referee here, this referee that you are seeing here, he decided to take the day. He decided to be the star man of that game. Because I don't know what the VAR is meant for if you can't use it. Then you decided to give them a soft penalty. Fine, it's a penalty, but that penalty was so soft. It was so soft. Because Brahimi was expecting that hand on him. Immediately he got that hand on him. The next thing for him is just to go to the ground. And enough of all these South African theatrics in the tournament. We can't be playing football like this in 2026. They are so dramatic. Any small touch, they are on the floor. You don't. And these are the people that said they want to host the World Cup. They are so hostile to their opponents. Like before the beginning of this game, there were rumors. I don't know. I couldn't verify it, but there were rumors that they gave Senegalese team a very bad facility to train. That they gave them a very bad facility to train, all in the name of playing football. Why? Football is supposed to be, there's supposed to be fairness in football. It's supposed to be a fair game. You don't try to put down your opponent just because you wanted to win. And I hate that narrative of Brahim Diaz intentionally lost the penalty. How does that sound to you guys? How does that sound to you guys? Whose business is that? Till next Nations Cup, or till when they get, or till when Morocco is able to win that Nations Cup, he's going to be sober. And there's no guarantee that he himself will even win it again in his career. Then you guys are saying that he intentionally lost it. For what? You think those Arabians, they give a hoot? They don't, man. They don't. Those Northern African team, they don't give a hoot. He was so much under pressure and he couldn't afford losing that penalty. That was why he tried the Panenka, thinking Mendy would dive. But unfortunately for him, Mendy understood what was going on, and he just kept his cool, just handled the penalty with his full chest. It was a very good game of football. This is what Nigeria cannot do against Morocco. They intimidated Nigeria, and Nigeria fell for it. That was why we were not able to play our actual game. But Senegal did not bow for them. They didn't crumble for them. Nigeria crumbled under the pressure. But Senegal stood their ground. They stood their ground. I love that protest. I love that protest. It actually painted Morocco in the actual lights that they are. They've been doing this thing to virtually all the teams. You can't be intimidating your opponent. Any small thing, you are on the floor. Any small thing, you are calling the referee that, oh, you must get this, you must get it. And their fans will always be behind them. Like, the fans intimidate the referee. They intimidate the referee. With their noise, with their boos, with their whistle, with their everything, they intimidate the referee. And most of all these referees, they are not strong enough. They panic. They panic. There are a lot of, even against Nigeria, there were a lot of calls that doesn't make any sense. But because those referees, they were afraid, I don't know, maybe they are afraid or they panic, they started blowing the whistle in favor of the Moroccans. And the Morocco's 50 years Afcon drought continues. You see, you can't cheat your way to winning trophies. You need to play your way into winning trophies. You can't cheat your way to winning trophies. That's why you guys have been playing very well for a long time, but yet you have nothing to show for it. It's better you guys just go and prepare for the World Cup that is in less than 6 months away. Just go and prepare and represent Africa well. And if you don't want to represent Africa, keep telling people that you are a European country. It's none of our business. Go there, show yourself very well. Don't play all these nonsense theatrics in the World Cup. I'm very sure that you cannot even try it, because you know that all these people, they are not going to favor you. They won't favor you. They will be strictly follow the rules. They will strictly follow the rules. You can't intimidate your way into winning cup. You need to play your way into winning it. Just how Senegal just played their way to win this Afcon, despite all you guys theatrics, despite all the odds against them, despite all the fans against them, even despite all the referee against them. Good one to Senegal. Good one to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, God bless you. You actually saved the face of Africa today. Because if you guys have actually walked away from that pitch without returning, that would have been a very terrible final. It would be the most terrible final that has ever been hosted in any tournament. But thank God that you stood your ground and you were able to call back your guys to come play the penalty. And luckily, the penalty was lost. And at the end of the day, you guys won. Congratulations. See, this time around, Africa won. African won, because those Moroccans, they don't want to count themselves as African. Most of all those North American teams, especially Morocco and Algeria, they don't want to count themselves as Africans. But right now, African won. We won the Afcon. Congratulations to Senegal. And their coach, he has not been able to win it as a player, but now luckily he has won it as a coach. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Sadio Mane. He said that he will be retiring after this Nations Cup, and congratulations to him. He had 2 Afcons in his bag already. That's a very good one. He has been there, he has done that, and he has achieved a lot. He has helped these people in the world of football, especially in Senegal. Congratulations and good one to them. This tournament, it was a very fantastic one, bar this final drama. And I think everybody has had enough. That was why you see this show in the final. I won't call it a show of shame. It's a show of anger, like venting your anger. The North American teams, most of the time, they go away with all this kind of theatrics and all this kind of drama. But I love the way Senegal stood their ground, that enough is enough. We've had enough of you guys. Okay, we are coming back. Let's play the penalty. Come play the penalty. If you win, you win. But we make the whole world know the kind of people that you are. Why do you guys always intimidating the referee every time, intimidating your opponents every time? You don't play football that way. Your fans can shout, but the fans will be shouting. Yeah, the players will be playing some theatrics, some nonsense drama, some nonsense gimmicks on the field of play. Come out, play football as a man. Congratulations to Senegal once again. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much.